All right, go. All right, everybody. Welcome to the 3 Idiots Talking podcast. We are here today to do a very interesting video. It's nothing like we've ever done before on this podcast, I don't believe. As always, I got Cole and Noah here. We are going to be doing, as you can see from the title of the video, a NBA all-time draft, essentially, is the easiest way to put it. So basically, most of the picks, I'm assuming, are going to be from the NBA 75th anniversary team. So we have us three, Cole, myself, and Noah, will be picking, drafting players to fill out 10 spots on each of our teams from an all-time list. We can go all the way back through all 76 years? 77? How many years? Is it 76? Whatever. 76 or 77 years of the 77 years of the NBA. We will be going back through all those years. Any players available. I'm assuming most are going to be picked from this picture we have here, and we're going to fill out 10 spots on our team. So starting lineup and a bench lineup to fill them out. So real quick, here's the draft order we have done right before this. We have Cole, who got the lucky first pick. Congratulations, Cole. Cole will be going first. We have myself at second and Noah at third. And then our last official rule basically is that it is going to be a snake draft. So third will go first in the second round. And back and forth we will go. I don't exactly know how many. I guess it's going to take 10 rounds to fill out your team, right? Probably.
Yeah.
All right. I don't even know why I need this reference page. I thought I'd need basketball reference, but I don't really need to. Okay, so without further ado, Cole.
The picture is so ugly.
What?
the 75th anniversary team picture.
It could be a lot
ugly.
better. Yeah, it could be.
It hurts to look at.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to look at. I was trying to look at something like another.
Too red.
I know. I was trying to find something like a leader, like stat leaders or something, or.
Yeah, way more interesting.
All-Stars or Hall of Famers. Hall of Fame list NBA. That might be better.
LeBron.
All right, Cole.
Wish. Yeah.
Without further ado, are you ready?
Mhm.
All right, so I will bring
Can you
this
give me
over.
the intro?
What?
Like the commissioner of the draft.
What does he say again?
With the first.
With the first
in the
pick
2023 NBA all-time.
in the
team
2023 NBA all-time team draft, Cole Hoppy selects with the pick.
Michael Jordan from the University of North Carolina.
Michael Jordan.
Greatest basketball player of all time.
Cole picks What a Miss coming MJ from the University of North Carolina. All right, Cole, starting out with the GOAT. Noah's calling it a miss from the start. Noah, do you have any comments about the first pick?
Not the best player, so.
He's the best player of all time, 2011.
There we go. We're not going to get into that right now, but you heard it there. All right, we will move on to my pick. As much as I don't want to, with the second pick in the 2023 NBA draft, I select LeBron James from no university because he was too much of a pussy to go to college.
I don't think that's why he didn't go to college.
Because he was like too good.
LeBron James.
How does that logic work? I'm afraid of.
I just think he should have gone. I'm just saying he could have gone. He could have gone. Then we'd have.
He could have gone anywhere.
He could have. All right. Now, I think. I just saying. Now, with the third pick, and probably the most interesting of the first round of the 2023 all-time NBA draft, Noah selects.
It's pretty easy, if you ask me. I'm going to select Kareem
Abdul-Jabbar from. Where the hell did he go?
University of California.
There
Los
you go.
Angeles.
From UCLA. Not a bad pick, but I disagree. I think you should have gone someone else, to be honest.
That's a good pick.
Really?
Their best player of all time.
You really think he's third best?
Yeah. On paper, he's got the best resume.
All right, so now it looks like we all have top three players, potentially. First round in the books. I got to say, how do you guys feel about your picks so far?
I feel great.
Great?
Because
A lot of great.
I am never going to lose a finals.
That's
Okay,
true.
okay.
You are never going to lose the finals. But now the question becomes, who do you put around this player? Who do you build around them? You got your Hall of Fame superstar player. What other Hall of Famer are you going to support them with? Let's find out. Noah, with the first pick in the second round of the 2023 NBA All-Time Draft, what does Noah select?
You gotta do that every
I'm not doing it every time. That was the last
I
one.
really hope Cole doesn't steal my next pick.
Mm.
I'm going to take the best point guard of all time, Magic Johnson.
Ooh, Magic Johnson off the board. Not bad. Not a bad pick. Very interesting duo you got with Kareem and Magic. A lot
Yeah,
of
they already
assists.
played.
They
They
did?
played together. Yes.
Mm. Well, I'm sure that worked out pretty well for those two.
5
Yes, they did.
championships.
Yeah.
Fairly well.
I'm quite interested to see what Cole does next year because I feel like Cole's pick is the most interesting second pick.
Cole, I fucking swear.
But
Do not
we'll
lie.
move on with the second pick in the second round. I am going to select.
Please no.
So many good options. So many good options.
Oh, Cole's taking my guy.
It's not even my pick yet.
I already know you're gonna take him.
So many options. I got LeBron. I got so much damn assault on the rim that I don't really need another assaulter of the rim.
Jesus.
What I would love to have is
I love
someone,
that terminology.
right? And I would
Assaulter
love
of the rim.
assaulter of the rim.
I know he's gonna pick.
But he can't shoot, or at least not in a later career.
Come on, meet ride your favorite player.
All right. I'm gonna go with. I think someone who will assist LeBron very well, but played a slightly different position. I'm gonna go with Kobe Bryant.
Now I have a decision to make.
I'm gonna give Cole a decision to make because
I
he
got
can.
a lot of decisions to make.
I'm gonna go with Kobe Bryant. I think LeBron and Kobe together will be the most powerful backcourt or front court ever.
They're not either of those things.
Midcourt?
Unless you put LeBron at point guard.
Forwards.
I could put LeBron at point guard. I have
You got a
options.
shooting guard and a small forward. That's
Well, I definitely wanted. I couldn't get the best shooting guard, so I went the second best shooting guard.
Front court is your center and power forward, and the back court is your
Yeah, I know.
point guard and shooting guard.
Well, I can put LeBron at point guard or power forward or small forward.
Really?
Oh, he is a small
Very
forward.
versatile.
No, it's a small forward.
All right, Cole. Third pick, second round.
I didn't think I'd have all the options here.
Please no.
I think I got a
Fuck.
legit scoring and defensive team right now.
There's 3 people I can choose from.
Well, you have 2 picks, so.
I need one
Oh, I
thing.
do have 2 picks.
You do.
That
You have
is
back-to-backer.
fucking awesome.
Yeah, you're taking my dude.
I don't know. There's a lot of good picks here. Let's see.
Do I go center or do I go point guard next?
Do that.
Hmm?
I am going to take. But you're an also good option.
I got a lot of good options left.
Let's take Cole.
It's only been 5 players taking Cole. It's a lot.
I know, but there's like 4 people I want right now.
I know one of them is what I want.
I want him, and I want them. Okay. Why is Allen Iverson considered one of the greatest players of all time? What?
Revolutionized the game.
I don't know about that.
Yes, you did.
I am going to take
Oh.
Tim Duncan.
Tim Duncan off the. I literally was thinking about that for so long. I was like,
That was who was hoping.
Just gonna win so many games right now.
You're right.
Tim Duncan never won less than 50 games.
I was thinking about him for so long. I was like, him or Kobe, and I was like,
I would
in your head.
take Tim Duncan every time.
It was an argument. I was between him and Kobe, and I was thinking, I was like, I'm gonna go Kobe just to have that extremely versatile, powerful midcourt.
And with my next pick, I swear. Since this player has proven to me that he can play with other stars and it works
No.
very well, I'm going to take Stephen Curry.
I was one away, man! One away! Right in front of me!
I am immortal.
Bah!
This game is immortal.
You only did that because he played with Kevin Durant. If he didn't play with KD and win with KD, you would have not taken him.
Probably, but he did.
God damn it. Right in front of me, too. You're a
I
real
got
bastard for
Curry
that.
to shoot the lights out and Jordan to Duncan to be awesome. Well,
You got Jordan in the
Duncan on
clutch,
defense.
Curry
I
to
got Jordan to
spread
make
the
sure that Curry
court.
doesn't fuck it up at the end of the game like he always does.
You
and
got
then
Curry to
Duncan
spread the
just
court to
do-
get everyone open.
Duncan to just play perfect basketball for me.
Duncan to be a complete rim protector. Oh, you got a pretty versatile lineup, but the one thing you don't have, in my opinion, is I mean, you do have two really good defenders, but I don't think you got a very good. Steph's pretty good at passing. Well, I have to change my third pick now. Damn, that was a real bastard of a move from you.
I already know what I'm taking, so.
Okay.
I know you're taking to. Well, I two ideas you're gonna take.
Probably right.
You really wanted Tim Duncan that much though?
I really did. I was considering taking him.
I thought you wanted someone else.
I don't know if you're still going to be available if I take you. Oh, I don't know if I can risk that.
I'm gonna put a timer on these.
Yeah, I might have to start putting a timer. All right, I'll throw up a timer real quick. All right, we'll throw up a timer real fast. Let's do a timer. We'll make this
Just for the record,
30
my draft
seconds.
picks my draft picks are not coinciding with who I think like. This isn't how I would rank these players.
Oh, no,
necessarily. It's just I gotta build a team.
That's true.
Like I wouldn't put Curry top 10 all time, but
Nah,
putting him alongside
I
Jordan and
definitely
Tim
would.
Duncan.
I would, but
He's not
okay.
clutch enough.
30 seconds. Okay. We'll give 30 seconds per pick. Is that fair?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
45.
45? Fair enough.
Ryan's on the clock.
I really want you, but I don't know if I think you're gonna be around. I'm gonna make that. All right. With my pick, I'm gonna take, since they've already been a duo, Shaquille O'Neal. Freaking Shaq. Got the Kobe Shaq duo. Got LeBron. I got a nasty ass front court. It's looking pretty lit over there. All right, Noah. I just hope this one guy's available before that. Starting now, you're on the clock.
My guy technically played power forward. He
Okay.
had a certain man named Ralph Sampson on his team. So I'm going to take Hakeem Olajuwon.
Hakeem the Dream is off the board.
Okay, now I need to
Noah, 30 seconds starting now.
Jared Orwell for
I got some.
A better way.
Did Shaq and Kobe hate each other at the end?
Yes.
Oh boy.
At the end of what?
Their time together?
Shaq has compared it to like two brothers who fight. It's like
Okay.
sometimes they get along, sometimes they don't.
I see
got
what
it.
you mean. All right, Noah.
Take the greatest scorer of all time.
Oh,
Greatest scorer. Kevin Durant.
you're wrong about that, but okay.
I'm putting him as small forward.
KD, small forward. Interesting. All right.
I'm running a big boy squad.
45 seconds for me. Big boy squad. Yeah, you do have a huge team. Well, he's still on the board, and thank God for that. I'm going to have a pure facilitator now with my pick in round 4. We're going probably the greatest or second greatest passer of all time, John Stockton.
Oh, that's such an L.
No, I think that's a good pick. I think he's got a lot of potential with this team. Why is that an L, Noah? Do pray tell.
think that's an
There
L.
are better point guards on the list.
There are some, but I don't need them to. I don't need a point guard to score. I have plenty of scores. I want someone who's gonna complete. No, you're retarded.
And Isaiah Thomas.
No.
I don't know. Well, you could maybe argue Isaiah.
I could have made an argue for Oscar Robertson.
Robertson.
I could have done that. I was thinking Chris Paul as well, but I think Chris Paul is too much of a ball hog sometimes. I want someone to purely facilitate. All I want.
Point guard. More like ball hog.
I mean, the guy who leads the league all time in assists, I feel like that's going to be a good person to take to lead the team. Cole, you're on the clock.
Who did you guys take?
Noah took KD, I took Stockton.
And it took Hakeem.
Hakeem, Stockton,
He did take
KD.
Yep.
I am going to take. Let me see here.
There are some very interesting players still on the board. No one's taken Bill Russell.
I'm good.
No one's taken Wilt either.
I'm good.
Can't believe you didn't take your boy Cole. You have 10 seconds. 5.
I got it. Okay.
And
I am going to take
pick is
Wilt
it?
Chamberlain.
Wilt goes off the board.
Spencer Center.
All right, Cole, your round 5 pick. You're on the clock.
Oh, right. I get 2 of these. Let's forget about that. Alrighty. Let's see. Curry, Jordan, Duncan, and Wilt. It's pretty good.
I wanted Jerry West, but I think I just need someone to purely facilitate.
You know, if Durant was still there, I'd probably take him. But
I need a true power forward. 10 seconds, Cole.
yeah, I'm going to take Larry Bird.
Larry Bird officially off the board. I was wondering if Noah would get him or you. All right, 45 seconds. I need a true power forward. A real one. And this fake shit. Dirk was a power forward, right?
Yes, he was.
Old Timmy boy's off the board.
Yes, he is.
Moses Malone was a power forward, yeah?
Yeah.
He's a center.
Oh.
But no, I don't think he'd be upset about playing power forward.
Yeah. I mean, I
He
think
probably
we're
did
all
at some
like-
point.
Oh, wait, I know who I'm taking.
He
You
played
know
both.
what?
He played center and power.
Fuck that. I know what I'm doing. Off the board, I'm taking Giannis.
Oh, thank God.
Fair enough.
Just
Thank
two. By the end of his career, he's probably going to be the second or greatest power forward. All right, Noah, you're on the clock.
All right, now it's going to shoot Dirk.
Also, Giannis can play multiple positions. I don't even need him to shoot. I have 2 incredible shooters.
I'm taking probably, in my opinion, one of the most underrated players of all time. My shooting guard, I am having Pete Maravich.
Pete Maravich
Dude,
off
that is
the
a whack
board.
pick.
That's such a
Don't
bad
know
pick.
about that one, Noah.
I love that pick.
All right, you're on the clock with your round 6 pick.
And then my backup power forward,
Back.
I'm going to go with Kevin Garnett.
Kevin Garnett. A lot of non-shooters on that list there, Noah. All right.
Yeah, Pete Maravich.
Well, Pete Maravich is a good shooter. Garnett's not.
He's a great mid-range shooter.
Okay. I need someone who can shoot well, very well, to back up.
Yeah, because he took fucking Giannis
I did.
and Shaq. He had no shooting.
Not right now, but I got some great backup.
Giannis and Shaq's gonna be a bitch to deal with.
I mean, yeah, but
You're never gonna score in the paint, I'll tell you that.
I got Hakeem and fucking. What else did I take? Hakeem and Kareem.
I got a pick. Boy, all right. With my pick, I will be taking Kawhi Leonard.
Not big black.
Interesting.
A lot of options I had to go through, but I kind of had. If I had thought about it a little bit more, I would have taken probably something else. But I don't hate that pick. He can shoot. He can shoot very well. He's hit one of the most clutch shots in NBA history, so I'm not mad
That
at
was
it.
luck.
Okay, bro. He was also having one of
It
the.
wasn't.
It was luck, but he obviously talented enough to hit it.
Yeah. Still.
And by the way, I have fucking what's his name? I have Kobe. One of the greatest shooters of all time.
Okay, now we mean one of the great shot chuckers.
Okay.
The ball is not getting passed.
Cole, you have 10 seconds.
I didn't even know I was on the clock yet.
Well, I made my pick. Why wouldn't you be on the
Bill
clock?
Russell.
Bill Russell off the board.
A little far.
Wilt and Bill.
Did fall a bit far. Look at that. All right, Cole, you're back up. You had two big centers there, Cole.
Let's see.
No one's taken any of the Malones.
You know what I'm gonna do?
I know exactly what I'm going with, I think.
I think I am going to take Nikola Jokic.
Nikola Jokic, 3 centers. Wow. 3 centers.
That's all roster.
Yes, you have.
You have
Russell-
3 centers,
Bill
Cole.
Russell's playing power forward. He's playing power forward.
I was gonna
All
say,
right.
Did they have to go on 7-5 list? Because I was gonna fucking take Jokic.
Oh, man. I need another shooting guard. Oh, I want to take you so bad, but you're kind of a throw to take this early. But I got the last one stolen from me.
That would be a bold grab.
This might be an even bolder grab, what I'm about to do. 7 on the clock.
Dude's about to take Rick Barry.
I was considering it for a bit. Alright, I'm taking with my pick. I need a shooter, and I want it to be a great bench player. I'm taking Damian Lillard. Noah, you are on the clock.
Point guard, I am taking Luka Doncic.
Luka Doncic as a point guard.
Yes, I am.
Alright.
Guy who has achieved nothing.
Nothing.
He is.
You give Damian a real team? Oh. I'm telling you, the potential is limitless.
No,
I don't really see it.
I wanted a shooter.
think
I wanted
Damian
to-
is peaked.
I don't think Damian is peak. I think he's never had a good enough team.
At the position of big point guard, shooter, or small forward, I'll slide later. Oscar Robertson.
Oscar Robinson.
He was a big contender for me.
Alright, I'm back on the clock, and I'm thinking... gonna need a shooting guard. Dame can kind of play shooting guard if I wanted to, but... really would like a real shooting guard.
Man, I was probably gonna take Oscar.
Bitch, yeah.
He was a shooting guard, right?
Whom?
He was. Alright, with my pick, I'm gonna take Dwayne Wade.
He literally didn't play anything besides shooting.
Yeah, just making sure. I thought he was. Alright. My bench is all shooting, and I like it.
Okay.
Could have
Am I
gone.
up?
You are up. You have 30 seconds.
Okay.
I think it's the utter lack of non-shooting.
Well, my bench is. I can rotate shooters in. That's the great.
Oh, there's
thing.
so many good big men. It's hard to find other people.
Dude,
I know.
that's what I've been struggling with. Finding a shooting guard, finding a small forward. It's been rough. 10 seconds.
I'm going to. Is Elgin gone?
He is not.
No.
I'll take Elgin Baylor.
Elgin Baylor off the board.
That was my second option.
Cole, you're up again.
I will take
Really want that.
Chris
one.
Paul.
Chris Paul off the board. Surprised he fell that far, I gotta be honest.
I'm not.
Okay. I got Kawhi. I got Damian. I got Dwayne. I need front court now. I need a center. Was Ewing a center?
Yes.
Yes, he was.
Fuck.
I'll center I'd take, but fuck it, we ball.
8
Indeed we
seconds.
do.
Was Irving a center or a power forward?
Who?
Irving, Dr. J.
Small forward.
Okay, I'm taking David Robinson.
That's what I would take him.
I think my defense
That
is
upstanding young lad.
locked the fuck in on defense.
Alright.
That upstanding citizen.
Let's go over who I have in my second round real quick.
Would you take him over Patrick Ewing?
Yeah.
I thought so.
Probably.
Yeah, I want that defense.
Before the timer starts, I just go over what
Oh.
I picked in the second round?
Sure.
Oh god.
You could announce when we're on the clock, by the way.
Okay, fair enough.
What I picked?
So you have, starting at round 6, you picked Kevin Garnett, Luka Doncic, Oscar Robinson, and we're at round 9 now. Robertson, and we're at round 9 now. So you have 3. You're
Alright, so I
on
need
the
a center.
clock starting now.
I need a center and then what else?
You have Pete Maravich, you have Kevin Garnett, Luka Doncic, and Oscar Robertson.
Yeah, go with the big guy.
Yeah, I am gonna go with the big guy. Yeah.
And we got back to back.
I am going to grab Karl Malone.
Karl Malone. I thought you weren't interested in him at all.
I was.
Are you?
So you just lied.
Are you
Yeah.
a 13-year-old girl?
All right, Noah, you are on your last pick on the clock now.
Okay, small forward. God damn it.
Ooh, I want you so badly if I can get you. What position
I'm
did you
gonna be
play?
very
though?
disappointed if someone takes this guy.
What position did you play? What did you play? Oh, perfect. Okay, please don't screw
Okay,
me, Noah.
I am going to take Scottie Pippen.
Yes, Scottie Pippen off the board.
He's an elite defender.
All right, my final pick. I am on the clock. I don't even have to worry about it. I know exactly what I'm picking. I'm going for my final bench power forward spot, Charles Barkley.
Ooh. Made it through there somehow.
All right, Cole, you are officially on the clock with your last spot.
I will be taking James Harden.
James Harden. Interesting considering how unclutch he is.
He
Okay.
can be clutch when he wants to
He
be.
can be. Cool, you got a lot of risk
He's a
on your
bench
team.
player.
All right, so let me give you guys a breakdown of what we got. Cole's team. I'll just do Cole's starting 5. Let's do that. We have
I can just read it off if you want.
Michael Jordan.
Weird way to read it off. You want me
Oh,
to just
fine. Do you want me
off
to
my
read
position?
it? Sure, go ahead.
At point guard, I have Stephen Curry.
Steph.
At shooting guard, I have Michael Jordan.
MJ.
At small forward, I have Larry Bird.
Larry Bird.
Then you can take it.
At power forward,
Power forward, I have Tim Duncan.
Tim Duncan. And your
And at
starting big
center,
man.
I have Wilt Chamberlain.
Wilt Chamberlain. Now, Noah's starting 5. Point guard, you have. Where are you at? Noah, you have.
Magic.
Shooting guard, you have. Who you got? Who you putting? You don't have. You got KD, maybe? Pete Maravich?
Pete Maravich.
Pete Maravich.
That's your starting shooting guard.
Small forward. Yeah, it's a little.
I can think of like 4 people.
Are you
5
putting?
people
Are
that
you putting
have.
KD at small forward?
Yes, I am.
KD. Not bad. Power forward. You got Hakeem or you going Kareem?
I got Hakeem at small forward, or power forward.
Hakeem at power forward, and then Kareem at center. Ryan starting 5.
I know who didn't win this.
I'm going to have Stockton at point guard. Mid. Kobe at shooting guard.
Mid.
LeBron James at small forward.
Go.
And
Second.
Giannis at power forward and Shaq at center. All right.
Good lord, you guys can't shoot.
Oh my goodness. Here, let me take a little screenshot here. I'll just copy paste it there. There we go. There's our starting 5. And then we got our bench. Cole's bench 5. Point guard.
Point guard. I have Chris Paul.
CP3. Shooting guard.
James Harden.
Mr. Beard himself. Your small forward.
Elgin Baylor.
Elgin. Power forward.
Bill Russell.
Russell. Can't believe you fell that far.
Bullshit.
And then the center.
Nikola Jokic.
Jokic. The Joker. Noah's bench 5. Point guard you have.
Surprised you didn't take him beat.
Noah, your point guard is Luca.
Yes, sir.
Luca, shooting guard you have. Let's see. Are we going Oscar Robertson or are you going Scottie Pippen?
I'm going Oscar Robertson.
Oscar Robertson. Small forward, I'm going to take it as Scotty.
Yes.
Alright. Your power forward, you got a choice between Garnett and Karl Malone.
I didn't think this through. Garnett's going to power forward.
KG, and then your center will be Karl Malone. Your bench is looking a little rough, no, I'm not going to lie.
Your entire roster for LeBron.
That's cap. My point guard for my bench will be Dame. My small forward will be Dwayne, or my shooting guard will be Dwayne Wade. My small forward will be, Kawhi. My power forward will be Charles Barkley. And then my center will be, who'd I got? David Robinson. There it is.
Charles Barkley's going to get fucked. Dude, like, everybody's like 7
There we
players
go.
that's under power forward.
All right, so there is our starting 5 all time and our bench 5. So, looking back, Noah, who do you think? But you can't vote for yourself. Between me and Cole, who won?
Cole.
You serious?
Yes, very serious.
Combining both, bench and starting.
Yes, yes, Cole.
All right, Cole, you can't vote for yourself. Who between me and Noah?
It's kind of tied. I really don't like Noah's Pete Maravich pick.
I think it's
I love it.
awful.
I don't like Ryan's Damian Lillard pick.
I think that's a very underrated pick. I want to see him with the all-time team. I gotta be honest. I don't like your James Harden pick at all.
Neither.
Or Damian Lillard.
No.
I agree.
No.
Yeah. Huh. I think I'll go with Ryan because he's got LeBron.
That's so weird.
There it
It's funny 'cause
is.
it's
There it is.
LeBron.
Okay, dude. No one's ever locked down LeBron in the history of entering the league from now
Well-
till what? What really?
Pretty sure.
Yeah. Who's locked down LeBron? Who?
Wasn't it? Was it Sean Marion guarding him?
Your teams are really tied.
Oh my god. All right.
So underselling Pete Maravich.
Between you two now, objectively speaking, Noah's team is not great at shooting.
It is amazing at shooting.
No, it's
I
not.
think we can all agree on the best team here.
Cole certainly has more shooters.
I got Shaq, I got
Got
shooting,
great
I got
defense, but he doesn't have a lot of length.
okay,
I have the
dude.
most
Don't
liked-
tell Wilt Chamberlain.
Cole's bench is rough. His bench
My
is rough.
awesome.
His best
I got
player on his
Jokic
bench.
coming off the bench.
That's
You
true. You do
kidding
have
me?
Jokic coming off the bench. Wilt's defense. You got two of the probably the best two defensive big men in the history of the league.
Karl Malone's treating Jokic like a 13-year-old girl. He's fucking him.
You got Bill. I mean, you got basically Wilt's replacement, Bill Russell, right there at power forward, which is nice. I don't think James Harden would be very useful on their bench, though. CP3 will be helpful.
Yeah, that's 6th man of the year, James Harden. He would start coming up.
Noah's bench doesn't make any sense because he is basically the same player at the two different positions.
Who were the same players?
KG and Karl Malone.
Yeah, they're both elite at everything.
Hate KG. Think that pick is awful.
I love KG.
It's a perfectly fine pick.
Okay. Why would you go Karl Malone, though?
He's one of the best players of all time.
Okay. Scotty is not a good enough small forward to be.
Yes, he is.
Well, he's good. He's a good enough small forward. He's not. I mean, your bench has like. You got Luka and a little bit of shooting from
If
Oscar.
I were Noah, I would bench Pete Maravich to start Oscar Robertson.
I
Fuck off.
kind of agree, actually.
You're underselling him so hard.
If I were
didn't do
Noah.
anything.
Stats.
All right. If I had to pick, Cole's beating Noah.
Russell Westbrook.
All right. Here's the ultimate question:
Jimmy Lillard.
whose team wins the most rings?
Are you kidding me?
Whose team? Wait, whose team win more rings? And whose team goes to more finals?
There's no one in my starting lineup who has less than 2 rings.
That's true.
Brian's goes to most finals, but they lose.
Noah's got a guy who I don't even think ever made it to the finals because
Cole's team-
all flash.
Cole's team. Well, Cole has by far the most rings. Just Hall of Fame wise, he just does. So I got to go. Cole wins the most
I also
rings.
have Bill Russell on my team.
Yeah, he's got 11 of those himself. I think I go to the most finals though.
Can lose them.
Bill Russell went to 11 finals.
Yes,
Oh no, he went to 12 finals. I am mistaken. He went to 12 finals.
but I think I go. I think
Six,
I
six.
dominate the regular season and the playoffs.
You guys have nobody who can guard Kevin
Damian Lillard is just he's not that guy.
I love the Dame pick. I think it's you got two great shooters, Kawhi
He
in the clutch,
accidentally got to the conference finals in one of the worst years of the Western Conference.
and he did it with no one.
He absolutely did not. He had CJ McCollum.
Oh my
and
God,
Clint
you
Capela's
overrate
best, and Yusuf
CJ
Nurkic's.
McCollum. And Dame hit one of the most clutch shots in NBA history.
Those are both first round shots.
He had to hit it to win. He doesn't go if he doesn't hit it.
First round playoff series.
Big one.
He's gonna murder Dame on defense. He's gonna murder every point guard on defense.
I don't think Magic is stopping Curry anytime soon.
He's too long.
It's not like Magic was some.
Magic's tall, but Steph has played against multiple tall people. He's shown that he can beat all of them. So I don't
I don't need
think
Steph to
Magic.
play out that well in the playoffs. I just need him to hit threes occasionally. I got MJ, Bird, Duncan.
Noah's team is
Everything.
really good at defense, and not a whole lot else.
Are you sure?
I am so much.
Are we getting the same team?
You have a ton of
I have
us.
so much rebounding. I have so much defense, and I got shooting.
Noah is gonna dominate
Can't
the.
beat my team.
Noah's gonna dominate the like important games. He wins
Can
all
you
the big
imagine?
games.
Can you imagine what MJ is gonna do to Pete Maravich?
Oh, that's a
my
fucking
Lord.
mismatch
He's
to high
he's
hell.
gonna average 50 a game.
No, wait, no.
That's a bad mismatch. But he might. Noah's gonna put Oscar Robertson on MJ.
No, put Scottie Pippen on MJ.
Oh,
Put
that
your
would be
bench
juicy.
forward against my
He's
starting
rotating him
defense.
in. But who's gonna stop Tim
Then I'll
Duncan?
have James Harden to score over.
All right, but who's stopping Tim Duncan in the paint?
Hakeem, Kareem, Shaq. Oh my God, any of them?
Tim Duncan?
Shaq's on my
Shaq
team.
Won in 2003.
I know. I said
Bested
your
him.
team.
I think Noah wins all the like game sevens, but
What? I have Michael Jordan.
yeah, no, I'm saying like against like my team, he would win more game sevens. Obviously, he's not gonna go to a game. Well, against your team, he's not going to a game 7.
Yeah,
I know you're gonna lose.
Yeah, so he wouldn't even. It wouldn't matter. He wins game 7s because he's got extremely clutch players like Magic Johnson. He's got KD, who's extremely obviously just a scoring phenomenon. He's got Kareem, who, I mean, numbers speak for itself.
One of the greatest pure scorers ever.
Scottie Pippen, one of the greatest defenders of all
Yeah,
time.
he's a better
And then they're never going to get in the paint because his bench is literally just two extremely tall, well-defended players. So you can't get into the paint on his team. Only problem is he really has no shooting on
guards
his
can
bench.
Score against his guards are not particularly great at defense.
That's
Guards
true.
are the only part that are weak on
Luka is rough on defense.
but he's-
Carmelo
he's-
wasn't some spectacular defender.
And Pete Maravich was not a defender.
No, he's just gonna drop 50 on your head.
Okay,
He's
he's
not
not.
gonna do it.
Pete Maravich was the worst pick of the first of the
Russell
starting five.
No, he was
Russell
not.
Westbrook at shooting guard.
Fuck off.
All right, well, there it is. That's our all-time NBA draft. Let us know if you guys would like us to do an NFL version of this. That'd be interesting, I think.
Fuck
Can't
that.
wait to
if we
draft
did-
an offensive line.
No. If we did an NFL version of this, we would only do the starting 11 because that would just take too long to do bench as well.
Draft an offensive tackle.
I mean, obviously, you just draft a bunch of offensive tackles. Don't have to decide where they go, right or
We should
left.
just draft like a team's offensive line.
like
I'll take
just a whole team. Yeah, that would be. That would actually be
line.
easier. That would be easier. We could do a defensive line, offensive line, and then all the skill players. We draft those
You know what?
individually.
Want me to give you like a little stat about Pete Maravich?
What is his career points per game?
Well, one of his career 3-point percentage
Let's check. Let me check. Sure.
is 66.7.
How many threes did he take?
Less than one a game for his entire career.
He played he played final year.
3-point attempted. He had 3 years with a 3-point line. 3-point attempted.
No, I didn't. 1 year with a
0.3.
3-point line.
Oh yeah, 1 year with a 3-point line, and in 1 year he attempted 0.3 a game.
Hey, 66% though. I can make him shoot more.
Uh,
He is elite.
5 All-Star teams in 9 years.
his best year was
clearly one of the greatest players of all time.
his
Oh, yeah, I'm talking about prime.
absolute best year. He had 31.1, which is really good, but he never even came close to that again.
Yeah,
He was a
Body
good
issues.
scorer.
Yeah, elite scorer.
That's about it.
His field goal percentage for being an elite scorer is nothing special.
What do you want to be? Fucking 70%?
I would want it to be 50.
I don't need a shooting guard to be 50% field goal. He's a good shooter.
He's a very good
but
shooter.
He's not a winner.
It's true, he never won anything.
Oh, he'll be a winner on this team. Don't worry.
He won a scoring championship, Cole. Let's not take that away from him.
So he's Carmelo Anthony.
Yes, he's Carmelo, who didn't even get drafted.
Carmelo was drafted 3rd overall.
No, I'm
Same
saying.
as Pete Maravich.
Ah.
They're the same. Carmelo Anthony is Pete Maravich. They're the same guy.
All right, here's an interesting one. Who's got the best? Hold on. Whose team has the best front court?
Are you serious? I have Tim Duncan, Will Chamberlain, Bill Russell, and Nikola Jokic.
I got Giannis, Shaq, Charles Barkley, David Robinson.
Yeah,
Okay,
please.
Well, Ryan, you have the worst one just because Charles Barkley's gonna get absolutely fucked.
By who? He's
Everybody.
who? He's
I have
faced
the
off
best
against
one.
MJ. He's faced off against Magic. He's faced off against
How many rings?
none.
Fucking 6'6". He's gonna get absolutely nuked. He's not gonna rebound.
I mean, he was a
I
power
have
forward
the
for a
best
reason.
One. Noah has the second best one. Ryan has the third best.
Really? Even with Giannis and Shaq?
I mean, yeah, but we all kind of have a Giannis and Shaq.
All right, whose team has the best backcourt? Cole's got Steph and MJ, and I'm not gonna lie, that's pretty disgusting.
I don't. Like Chris Paul.
He also has Larry Bird, which is even more disgusting.
Not in your backcourt.
Okay,
There's
well
a
then,
small forward in your backcourt.
it has to go somewhere. It can't be front court. If it's not backcourt, what the fuck are they?
I have the second best front court. Ryan has the third.
Noah, you definitely do not have the second best front court. You have one shooter. You have Katie if he counts.
No, he's a small forward.
Then you have literally one shooter, and the other person can't shoot at all.
Okay, Luka could shoot. Magic was actually a pretty solid shooter. Pete Maravich, elite shooter. Oscar Robertson could shoot. I don't see what's the problem.
I have clearly a better front court than you do.
Yeah, Dame's
Okay,
really
I
good.
think
Crazy.
There's a-
front court, I think, is just all your forwards and centers.
So back court is just shooting guard, point guard.
Yes.
Okay, in that case, we have Steph and MJ versus Magic and Pete Maravich versus Stockton and Kobe.
Yeah, that's adorable.
Yeah, this one's going to Cole. I think I'm second and Noah's last.
Yeah, I was Stockton.
I would 100% take Kobe over Pete Maravich any day of the week, every day of the week.
I probably wouldn't.
You are
You're delusional.
out. the delusion is beyond insane.
He
Kobe
made
potentially this.
5 All-Star teams,
Okay.
Noah.
We're
In
going
9 years.
We're going off the peak.
Holy wait, their peak isn't even close.
He never even won.
Kobe made 18 All-Stars,
We're going off a peak.
2 scoring championships.
What was so amazing about Pete Maravich's peak?
If there was a 3-point line, he would be after.
He had 3 seasons over 30 points a game. Pete had 1.
If he had a 3-point line, he would
Oh
be
my
averaging
God.
average 40.
Where's his MVP? Where's his even good run in the playoffs?
2
Where's his
Finals
good
MVPs,
team?
4 All-Star MVPs. He also, by the way, he won. He was 12-time All-Defensive, and he was he was All-Rookie as well. And
I care.
I don't. He doesn't even like the points per game career-wise. Like it's not even close. I mean, it's kind of close. It's kind of close.
Yeah, because Kobe is a professional shot chucker.
Shot chucker.
He is.
I would love to know what you think Pete Maravich is.
Pete Maravich is a good player, but come on now. Now Stockton or Magic, you got Magic over me, but I got a better combo. Magic's gonna throw to Pete, and Pete's gonna be standing 3 feet inside the 3-point line, and Magic's like, ugh.
Pete Maravich is very much going to shoot threes, trust me.
I'll give Cole the better front court and better back court.
Looks like my team wins.
I guess we're gonna have to say, objectively speaking, Cole had the best team.
Oh yeah.
I think I came in second, to be honest.
disagree.
I think I beat you more often, Noah.
I so disagree.
I just give the ball. I literally choose between LeBron and Kobe every possession. And then if I don't want either one of them, if somehow they're both locked up, I give it to Giannis. And, I mean, who's stopping him if both Kobe and LeBron are locked up?
Hakeem, Kareem,
Neither.
the all-time leader in blocks, known as Hakeem Olajuwon.
No. Okay, fine. I give it to Shaq. Shaq dominates both.
Shaq does not dominate Kareem.
Shaq dominated everyone. He was considered one. If he was,
Duncan.
that's yeah. We're not talking about you, Cole. People have said if Shaq was just a tiny bit more athletic, he'd be the greatest player of all time.
Actually, Hakeem swept Shaq in the finals once. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
I mean, Shaq and Kobe already have that synergy, so I don't really have to worry about it.
Was it when
What's
he was
synergy?
with Kobe?
No, I'm saying if it was without Kobe, then I don't have to worry about it.
It's a Penny Hardaway.
Okay, we're not even in the same hemisphere.
Your team's fucking chemistry is so dog shit.
What are you talking about?
Kobe and Shaq fucking hate each other's guts.
This is
They were
prime.
great teammates.
This is we're talking about their peak
Because
and
they
during their
hate each other. They played together.
they
well.
played
Shit.
fantastically well.
Steph and MJ, I feel like 100% fight. I just know it.
Well, and
Steph
there's
doesn't
one
fight
other
with
thing.
anyone.
Steph doesn't fight anyone.
He doesn't
He's too
fight
passive.
anyone.
And MJ fights.
MJ's a ball hog, but he will no the bigger problem will be MJ and Larry Bird because those two hate each other.
Oh, yeah.
When did that happen?
Didn't they hate each other from my knowledge of the NBA?
Why would they hate each other?
I thought Larry Bird was like the start of Larry Bird's peak, wasn't it? Right at the start of MJ's career.
Yes, it was. But
Okay.
yeah, Magic.
They fought each other a lot on the court, right? No.
I mean, they had competitive battles, but they don't hate each other.
Okay.
No reason for them to hate
Okay.
each other.
The only people they really hate are Magic and Bird. Those are the two
Jordan, Magic, and Bird get along very well. Now, Jordan and Bird both hate Bill Laimbeer because Bill Laimbeer is a bitch.
Yeah.
I feel like
No one
Tim
else hates
Duncan
Isaiah
and
Thomas. I literally didn't take Isaiah Thomas because I hate him. I took CB3 over.
I was thinking about it. I was surprised Isaiah Thomas didn't get drafted.
Well, I'd take him over Dame.
I wouldn't. Isaiah Thomas can't shoot.
I don't need him to shoot.
I need a
Won
shooter.
2 championships.
I needed a shooter. I'm surprised the biggest surprise to me by far was that Paul Pierce didn't get drafted.
Ryan's team.
Why would I?
Ryan, your team kind of sucks at shooting, Ryan.
The starters.
You
do.
got 2 guys who can shoot. 2.
1, 2, 3.
Okay, you got
1,
I guess.
2, 3. I'd argue 4.
Who is
Dwayne Wade
number
can't
4? Dwayne
Kobe,
Wade's
Dame, D Wade, Kawhi.
not- Dwayne Wade is a bad 3-point shooter.
Yeah, he's
For a
good
guard,
shooter.
he's not a good 3-point shooter for a guard.
Yeah, he was bad.
If he was a bad shooter, I'm pretty sure LeBron wouldn't have wanted to play with him.
He's a career 29% 3-point shooter.
Yeah, he was rough.
Okay, but he has a career 48% field goal.
Okay, yeah,
Okay.
he could drive and shoot mid range.
And when he played with LeBron those years, he
your
was
team is not good at 3-point shooting. You got 3 guys who can do it.
true. But I have Kobe and Kawhi. And Dame.
Yeah,
And I can interchange. And if I need 3-point shooting, I bring in Dame. I give LeBron a rest. I bring in Kawhi. I keep Kobe in. Boom. There's a shooting lineup that can shoot threes. At a high average. And Dame can spread the floor just as well as Steph can. He's just not as good.
3-point shooter of all time.
Fair enough. Maybe not as well, but close to it. All right, that's our starting 5. That's our bench 5 all-time draft. I think we both agree Noah Cole probably won this one. He did have the first pick. I should have selected.
No, wouldn't even have taken the guy I took with the first pick if he had it.
I should have picked fucking. Did I have a chance to get Steph on the round 2? I did, and I took Kobe, man.
Yeah.
But it's a hard.
that one.
I didn't think you would take him.
I would have taken
didn't
Kobe
think.
if I needed a shooting guard in the second round.
I didn't think you'd take Steph over, or I didn't think you'd take Kobe or Steph over Kobe because you don't have Steph over Kobe on your list. So I was like, "There's no way you take Steph."
That's not how this works.
I know, but I thought you would.
Not a
I thought you would take.
What the hell would I need Kobe for?
Because you didn't have a shooting guard yet. Oh, you did. Well, you had MJ, but I thought you would also take what's his name? KD. I thought you were gonna consider
I
him.
went to KD.
I know, but Noah didn't take KD to the 4th round. I mean, you're griping about how KD might be the best scorer of all time. So
I mean, he's great, but
yeah.
I wanted a point guard.
yeah, I know. I really should have gone for Steph. But if I take Steph, I lose Kobe. That's the problem.
I'm so
Can't
okay
believe I
with
got
Kobe.
out of there with MJ, Steph, Tim Duncan, and Will.
That's kind of crazy. Noah went for such a weird ass start. He goes for Kareem and Magic. He went for a center or a fucking. He went for a center and a point guard at the same
Hard to go
time
wrong
with.
Magic and Kareem.
It is, but you don't have a lot of. I mean, you have scoring, but you don't have a lot of shooting at the
You
start.
got 5 rings out of it. I think they're okay with
It's
it.
not bad. All right, we'll probably make an NFL version of this soon. Thank you all for watching, and see you in the next podcast.